Over the last couple of weeks, I've been buying skins and reselling them for a profit, and we made some pretty good stonks this week as well. So here are the cooler skins that I've bought, and here's exactly how much profit I made from them. So if you haven't heard yet, I buy skins from viewers for PayPal. I do this because this provides you a fast and safe cash out service, and also since I buy skins a little bit below buff price, I can make a small profit by doing this. So if you want to sell your skins, direct message me on Discord, and also if you need buff balance, I'm selling buff balance, also direct message me on Discord.
Are you looking for cheap low float skins for trade ups? Check out today's sponsor, SkinsMonkey. It's the most convenient trading bot site where you don't have to overpay for low floats. I found this 0.08 Op Elite build and this 0.09 M4 Tooth Fairy, and the tradable M4 was delivered to my inventory instantly. If you apply code TechSavvy, you get a 5% deposit bonus, and you also get a $5 trading bonus when you start trading. Don't worry if you don't have any skins, just head over to Freebies and you'll find 3 giveaways, all the way up to a Gut Knife Gamma Doppler. So use my link in the description to start finding deals on low float skins today.
We started this week off very solid with the Huntsman Knife Gamma Doppler Factory New Phase 1. I paid $382 for it, and it seems to have stonked quite a bit because I managed to sell it for almost $450, making me $55.41 on this guy. And with that, I also bought a pair of Moto Gloves Cool Mints in Battle Scarred, for which I paid $108, and in the end, I managed to profit $12.31 from the pair of Cool Mint gloves. After that, I bought a beautiful low float pair of Driver Gloves King Snakes in Field Tested. The float was 0.21, and I paid $329 for these, and these went absolutely through the roof because I made a profit of $75.84 on this guy. I think these were affected in the latest update by the massive changes to pretty much all the gloves, so maybe that had something to do with the price spike. Honestly, I'm not sure. And the next skin that I bought was a Stiletto Blue Steel in Field Tested. I paid $176.8 for it, and I made a profit of $45.99 on it, so once again, this went up quite a bit since I bought it. And look at how cool the stiletto looks. Apparently, they updated the finish a little bit ago. It looks really dark now, kind of black. It also resembles a black pearl a little bit. Honestly, this knife with the updates looks really solid for the price. Continuing the theme of gloves and knives, I bought a pair of Hydro Gloves Case Hardens in Battle Scarred. These are pretty cheap. I paid $58.90 for it, but I still managed to make a profit of $9.76, which is really solid for gloves that cost less than $60. And then I bought some more gloves. The Moto Gloves Boom Field Tested with a float of 0.17. This one cost me exactly $150, and I managed to sell it for a profit of $31.78, our first skin with over a 20% profit margin. Now the next skin I didn't do so well on. It was a factory new Panthera Onca. I'm having a bit of trouble selling it. I bought it at $245, and currently the listing prices are around $254, so if I manage to sell it for that much, I'll make a grand total of $3, which is just over a percent. It's still profit though, so as long as I don't lose money, I'll be reasonably happy with it. Then we're kicking things up with the Huntsman Knife Doppler Phase 2 and Factory New. These recently got a crazy upgrade, specifically the Phase 2s. They now look very pink. I paid $487 for this guy, and I managed to sell it for over $564, so I made a profit of $63.47 on this Huntsman Knife Doppler Phase 2. Next thing I bought was a sticker, an iBuyPower paper from Cologne 2014. I told the guy that I can't pay my usual prices. I paid around 80% buff price because this sticker is not exactly liquid, so I paid $40 for it. I haven't sold it yet. It is tradable, but again, it's not very liquid, so it's kind of hard. But if I sell it, I'll think I'll make a profit of around $9.89 on this guy. The next skin was actually very cool. It was a Desert Eagle print stream in minimal wear with 4 Furia hollows from Paris 2023. I paid $40 for this guy, and when the skin became tradable, I just listed it for kind of a stupid price. I did not expect it to sell for that much, but it sold, and I ended up making a profit of $9.57 on it. This is nearing a 25% profit margin. The next skin I bought was a StatTrak Factory New M4A1S Cyrex. It also has a couple of cool stickers, although it's not as cool as the Desert Eagle print stream. For this this guy, I paid $89, and I'll probably make around $17.54 on it. Next, we're jumping back into the knives with a flip knife Damascus steel minimal wear. This guy cost me $183, and I can sell it for around $200, which will make me a profit of $12.45. The next skin that I bought is actually 3 5.7 berries and cherries. I bought these guys for an average of $55.65, and I sold them for an average of $57.15, so I only made $1.50 on each. So that's a total profit of $4.50 on the 3 berries and cherries. And then I bought a factory new Op Wildfire for a little over $101. This thing went down in price a little bit, so my profit is only $2.15, but that's alright because a lot of other skins went up instead of down. And next up, it's the big boy. It is a butterfly knife, black laminate, well worn. I don't usually buy well worn knives, but since it was the cheapest out of all the conditions for the butterfly black laminate, I decided to go for it. I paid $650, and apparently that was a great idea for me to buy it because it went up in price quite significantly. I am able to sell it once it becomes tradable for $759, so I'll make a little over $90 on this guy. And then I bought a pair of driver gloves, black ties in field tested with a float of 0.20. I paid $192.40. I can resell it for around $222, so I'll make a profit of $24.36. And the next skin I got was a Navaja knife, tiger tooth, obviously in factory new. I paid $103 for it. I can sell it for a little over $125 in today's market, so I'll make a profit of $14.54. The next skin is once again kind of cheap, but it's kind of cool because it's a pair of hand wraps arboreal field tested, but the float is 0.15, which is the lowest float field tested you could get. I paid $57 for this guy. I could resell it for around $67, so I'll make roughly $8.61 on it. And the last skin is a big boy. It is the Talon knife marble fade in factory new. I paid $642 for this guy. Once again, this went up like crazy. I can resell it now for $791, so I made $129.53, which is the biggest profit on a singular item in this video. And that brings us to the end. The total profit that I made this week is $620.79. Not quite as good as last week, but that is still really good profit, and I'm really glad that skins are finally going up instead of going down in price. So these were the skins that I bought this week. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see the previous weeks, there is a playlist on screen for you right now. You can go ahead and binge watch them all. It's actually kind of interesting for me even to rewatch these videos because I kind of forget what I buy, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.